Hey, you awesome people, and welcome back to the show. I'm your host every week, Danny Dees, and giving you some of the greatest music of all time from every genre that exists, and even ones that we don't know exist. I'll try to find. Anyway, thank you so much. If you're wondering what that first video was about, that was, of course, you guys know Steely Dan and the classic Peg. But the footage was actually from a short film that my friend Allison Bausch did years back. It was a really bad, one of those 48-hour film projects. I've been in one myself, a few myself back in the day. But I think it's cooler as a music video than that script that director had. I think Allison would be okay with me saying that because she was not happy about being in that project. But since the name of the demon doll in the actual short film was called Peg, I naturally thought of Steely Dan, and I think it's funnier because it is kind of funny. It's supposed to be some B horror thing about some demon doll or whatever. But it was cool. I think it's cooler as a music video, and I got the okay from Miss Allison Bausch herself. So, and in this episode, I'm actually going back to an artist. I think I might actually start this set with her. Going back to an artist that I absolutely adore. I was just talking to Allison on the phone, getting her permission before I started taping about using that footage from her old student film thing, whatever. But anyway, I'm going to go into an artist I was talking to Allison about. Danielle Dax, great artist. This is an album called Dark Adapted Eye, which is a combination. It's a compilation of all her singles from that time. So it's like a greatest hits album. I don't think anything she ever did in America ever charted that I know of. Big Hollow Man was a big hit in the underground club scene back in the day. And Yummy Yummy Man and Yummy Yummer Man, I think, was another one. Cat House. I love Cat House. What was another one on here? Inky Bloaters is another one that's really cool. Bad Miss M is a great song. Fizzy Human Bomb. That one I always think of DJ Owen. He used to always play that on the dance floor too. But anyway, I'm going to play one of those songs, something off of this album to start off this mix of music. Remember, benatarfreak@gmail.com for your requests. You can also like, subscribe, follow, and share the show on the YouTube channel at the Danny D Show, and also on Rumble, rumble.com/user/DannyD27. And also you can follow the show on Facebook at Danny Dees. So thank you so much for all your support. I am going to get right into Miss Dax right now, and I'll be back in just a bit.
Maybe I can get G.I. Joe and we can double sometime.
No, you don't understand.
Don't say nothing, it's cool. It's obvious to this country girl that you're an #1 creative freak. Imagine pretending to be a stock boy when you're a major artiste. I am so jealous. Now, some people may find you strange, but not me. I respect that. Create, honey, create. I'm gonna leave you two alone and go and meet Albert for dinner.
Adults are even more fucked up, and elderly's to the chasm gaping we. Mirrors mountain reflecting this between the spun-stained sheet and ultra swim. Can my eye flick shadow within? Assist me to walk away in sin. Where is the string that Theseus laid? Find me out this labyrinth place. I do get bored, I get bored in the flat field. I get bored, I do get bored in the flat lumber punch, rotates the tart and eat my lunch. Force my slender, thin and lean in this solemn place to fill wedding dreams. The black massive things of pregnant cows, the slide maps out onto my brow. The card is loaded in this turn into my valley cabinet. Atmosphere smile. I do get bored, I get bored in the flat field. I get bored, I do get bored in the flat Let me catch the slit of light for a maiden's sake and maiden flight. In the flat field and you get bored, replaced with Piccadilly horse. If I yearn for some cerebral fix, transfer me to that solid plane. Hammer me into blazing pain. Moaning shapes, no shame to waste. Moaning shapes, no shame to waste. And drag me there with deafening haze.
Less than age, our focus dry. It must be the lesson hidden deep inside. It must be the lesson, so hold it tight. the kick in the eye, and the end of reproduction. Given no direction, every care is taken in my rejection. Kick in the eye, kick in the eye, kick in the eye, kick in the eye. Every care is taken with my rejection and my protection from my addiction. Every care is taken with my protection and my abduction from my addiction. Kick in the eye, oh oh oh, kick in the eye, oh oh oh, kick in the eye, oh oh oh, kick in the
Stand by, because here we come. Danger! Hurry up, hurry up! Danger! Hold everything, hold everything, hold everything, hold everything. Yes, hold everything.
Working dangerously on the atomic bomb, working to an apple satellite that can count the seeds in an apple satellite that can count the seeds on the atomic bomb, working dangerously on the atomic bomb, working dangerously on the atomic bomb.
That is such an awesome song. A track called 16 Days by Modern English. It came out in 1981. Mesh and Lace is the name of this album. I think this is their debut. Modern English, a lot of people know the band, especially us Generation X kids, from the song Melt With You. I Melt With You. It was made famous from a coming of age story, teenage story back in the 80s called Valley Girl. I love that movie. That was I think that might have been the first big role for Nicolas Cage back in the day. It's a really cute movie if you've never seen it. I'm sure they've had all these really bad remakes, but the original came out in the 80s, and it starred Nicolas Cage, and it was really awesome. But anyway, that was the love song in the movie, was I Melt With You from Modern English. So it became a huge hit here in America. I'm not sure how it did in Europe. I didn't do any research on that part of this song, but we all know it. It was a little overplayed back in the day. It's nice to hear it now because they don't play it as much as they used to. But so anyway, the first track was from the debut Mesh and Lace. Now I want to play some more Modern English, and it was their follow-up album, which contained the mega hit I Melt With You. It was an album called After the Snow. It's a really great record if you guys are into new wave and music of the 80s. This is a staple, in my opinion, one of the staples. And there's so many good songs on here, like Someone's Calling is on here, I Melt With You, of course, After the Snow, the title track, Carry Me Down, Tables Turning, pretty much this whole album, Life in the Glad House, Dawn's Chorus. It's all good. This whole album is, so I'll just pick something. I gotta randomly pick on this one too. Was I doing that with no, it wasn't Skinny Puppy. That was the episode from before. But no, and also, before we get back into the music, I'm going to play an excellent track off of the brilliant new studio album from The Cure, of course, The Cure. And this record is incredible. It's right up there with some of the greatest stuff they ever did. And it's limited white vinyl for you. I got from the Cure store, actually. I don't know if there's still the white vinyl left. You can go on thecure.com, of course, and find out. They have, you know what? Speaking of The Cure, I'm all looking at this poster right here. I took this off a pole in Portland after they did the promotion for the new album. I don't really like going into Portland, honestly, you guys. Hold on just a second. Oh. See, I'm messing around with it and it came off the hook. Anyway, sorry about that. So when I went to Music Millennium, they didn't have any, whatever. So I went and got it from the Cure store, and this album is going to be one of my top 5 favorites of all time from the Cure. I love them so much. I want to go see them live. I didn't get to see them live the last time, and I want to see them so bad. I really do, especially with this new album. I really love it. And I know that there's a live album that just came out too, a live version of this at the Troxy. I think it was the gig. But anyway, I'll probably get that too because I love anything that has Robert Smith. I have a lot of recordings of that he did with other people too. Robert Smith, just one of my all-time favorites. He is such an incredible force of nature in this world. The way he writes and performs and stuff, he's so unique. He has such good energy. I just adore Robert Smith. I'm a true hardcore goth, or whatever you want to call it when it comes to Robert Smith. But I don't even see Robert Smith just being goth though. He's more than that. He really is. He really is. I think he is. He's just like David Bowie always. David Bowie. He was always good at just like changing himself so much nobody could catch up with him. But anyway, this is Danny D. Remember, benatarfreak@gmail.com for your requests and all that awesome stuff. And yeah, I'm going to play something from that brilliant album from Modern English, After the Snow, a track off of that. And I'll be back in a bit.
Nothing
it's a lie, she said. Make believe you need me. You try too hard and I feel so wrong. Promise me forever and say it won't be long. It's too late now for me to just forget. I never thought I need to feel regret for all I never was. All this time alone has left me hurt and sad and lost. Yeah, every time you leave me, it's a lie. You make believe you need me. Try too hard and I feel so wrong. Promise me forever, say it won't be long. Nothing you can do to change it back, she said. Nothing you can do but sin. This love is a fragile thing. Nothing you can do now but pretend again. Nothing you can do to change it back, she said. Nothing you can do but sin. This love is a fragile thing. This love is my everything. There's nothing you can do to change the end. There's nothing you can do to change the end. Thank you. I am the ghost. Provocative. That's what I want.
So everything is so to get it. I just don't know where I'm getting it from. What is the cause of it? And when in the case, then do you know that you're wrong? What do you say now? Don't you get deep as the fire is grown? And then what did you do in it? I could you raise it up. I'm not privileged to cut you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Everything is so to get it. I just don't know where I'm getting it from. What is the cause of it? And when in the case, then do you know that you're wrong? What do you say now? Don't you get deep as the fire is grown? And then what did you do in it? I could you raise it up. I'm not privileged to cut you.
I am the ghost. I am the soul. I am the I'm gonna take you for a ride.
Everything is so to get it. I just don't know where I'm getting it from.
I'm gonna take you for a ride.
What is the cause of it? And when in the case, then do you know that you're wrong?
I'm gonna take you for a ride.
What do you say now? Don't you get deep as the fire is grown?
I'm gonna take you for a ride.
What did you do in it? I could you raise it up. I'm not privileged to
it would be untrue. You know that I would be a liar if I was to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. The time to hesitate is through. No time to wallow in the mire. Try now, we can only lose, and our love become a funeral pyre. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. The time to hesitate is through. No time to wallow in the mire. Try now, we can only lose, and our love become a funeral pyre. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. I would be a liar if I was to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on 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 fire.
Hey folks, and welcome back. Wow, that was probably one of my longest sets before I came in to blab on you guys or sit there and be all. I'm looking at it was like 7 tracks. A lot of like interesting stuff in there. There was actually a couple newer tracks that were in that mix. One of them was Gorillaz with a song called Charger featuring the one and only Miss Grace Jones, and it's actually on Human, I think is the name of the album. Hold on, I want to find this real quick. I know I got it right here. Yeah, here it is. This album. Is that the name of it? Human? Humans. Yeah, Humans with a Z. Humanz. And I think it was 2017, 18? Around there when it came out, not too long ago. But anyway, I wanted to play that for you. And yes, I bought it just because Grace Jones is on it. But I ended up, of course I knew who the Gorillaz are, but I ended up being a big fan. Actually, I got their latest album too, called Cracker Island, which features Stevie Nicks and a bunch of other really great artists. They're really cool, actually. I love their collaborations with other artists. And we also heard Disappear from the late Michael Hutchence and the band INXS from their album X, which was exclusive color vinyl there for you. And that last track that we just heard, of course, you guys all know who that was, The Doors, Jim Morrison and The Doors. And that was actually the edited version for video. But as many of you know, the album version and the greatest hits version too, which is this one's on white vinyl, has the full 7-minute version of the song, 7 minutes and 10 seconds, something like that. But sometimes I like hearing the edit versions too. But what was really cool about that one, they actually did a pretty good job of editing the song, how they did it for video, especially back in those days. They didn't have all the technology we have now. So kudos to them and the late Jim Morrison. What a voice that man had. And then also in that set, I believe that, didn't we play some? No, actually it's coming up. See, I'm so excited about playing, and I think it's coming up right now. Oh, All You Zombies from the Hooters. I think that's a terrible name for a band. I'm sorry, guys, but love that song. Anyway, now we're going to go into another 5 or 6 song set, because I'm trying to get all this music in for this episode. I got a lot of stuff I wanted to play. Going into this next part, we're going to open it up with the #1 duo group in pop music of all time in history, and that's Daryl Hall and John Oates. They made themselves famous in the early 70s with a hit called Sarah. And later on, of course, it wasn't the same song, but Fleetwood Mac had a big hit called Sarah too, as well as many of you know. But anyways, back to Daryl Hall and John Oates. And Sarah's Smile was one of their first hits. Rich Girl, early 70s stuff, like that. And then by the late 70s, the hits had kind of dried up for Hall and Oates at the time. I think they were already on, and had already done several albums. And then by 1980, they came back. Now I remember what I was leading up to. And it has to do with Hall & Oates, and it has to do with a exclusive record store day purchase I just got recently. See, this is why it's good to have your records out, folks, to show people and have it ready. It's got to be in here. Come on. I just wanted to show these folks what I was talking about. Maybe it isn't in here. Anyway. Oh, yes, it is. Yeah, you see. I kept trying. Daryl Hall and John Oates and Voices from 1980. This album was really, really big for the band. It was like basically a comeback. But they had been putting out albums, like I said, consistently throughout the 70s. But in 1980 is when they finally had their really big breakthrough with the album called Voices. And I it's got this booklet with it. It's really cool. With Hall & Oates talking about the making of it. It's a Record Store Day exclusive French import of the classic album Voices, which included Kiss on My List, You Make My Dreams. Their awesome cover of the Righteous Brothers classic You've Lost That Love and Feelings on this record too, which I love. And what else was on this record that I just love? Big Kids was a good one. But anyway, it's funny because with this particular record, and Every Time You Go Away, that's actually a Daryl Hall song. Every Time You Go Away was later covered by Paul Young in, I think I want to say 1985, and became a #1 hit, Every Time You Go Away, but it's originally Daryl Hall and John Oates. And here's the beautiful crystal clear vinyl edition for Record Store Day. Isn't that gorgeous? Yay! I was really surprised, actually, and I got this French import from Barnes & Noble. Thank you, Mike. I was really surprised how cheap that this record was, because it was only $21.99, and then I had some credit there at the store, because I purchased there a lot, because they have such awesome records. So I've got that beautiful exclusive Record Store Day gem of Daryl Hall and John Oates for only $14. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. I know, I love it. But I'm going to start off, I'm not playing anything from that. I probably will in another episode. But I am going to play something from probably my personal favorite album by Hall & Oates. And it has special memories for me, too, because my mother, God rest her soul, she took me to my very first concert in 1985. And it was, I believe it was March or April, May maybe of 1985. And it was my first concert, and I'll just never forget it. And General Public actually opened up for Hall & Oates. And it was the tour for Big Bam Boom, which was this album right here in 1984. It came out. Such a classic album. Method of Modern Love is on here. The #1 hit, Out of Touch. And I'm a big fan of side B of this album, and the first track that opens it up is a track called Going Through the Motions. I have got to play it for you, and then I'm going to play Possession Obsession, which has John Oates on lead vocals, which was a big hit for them. Just cool stuff. I was actually listening to the remixes I have of Out of Touch too. But it's a little too long. Some of those mixes are like 8 minutes. But anyway, this is Danny Dees. Thank you so much for watching and listening. I'm going to take you on another journey. And in this journey, you're going to hear Hall & Oates, Billy Idol, Talk Talk, for a classic from Foreigner, actually by request, and Fun Loving Criminals, a band I really, really like. Their follow-up album to their debut. I'm going to play some off of that, and then later on some Phil Collins, actually, by request, and a new track. A brand new studio track from Porno for Pyros. Perry Farrell, ex-member of Jane's Addiction, has a new track out, and I'm going to play that for you just in a bit, and I'll be back after this.
Motion, go, 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 motion, go, 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 go,
stop.
There's a million ways to die. Should have left me way back, should have left me way back by the roadside. It's a bitter taste.
Now see, I grew up on the hill, but still I keep it ready. Had a mind of my own, unlike Westgate to Freddie. Cause Freddie got clipped, man, so did my youth. Spending nights with my rights, knocked out my tooth. Yeah, it scarred my soul, it fucked me up like vodka. Had me walk around mumbling shit like I was vodka. Hill don't discriminate, they know where you are. And if you make it over the edge, then baby, you the star. Now big top knows all the choices you chose, but respected and feared by your friends and your foes. Up on the hill is where you find us. Up on the hill, that shit is timeless. And up on the hill, it burns the brightest. Up on the hill, up on the hill. Up on the hill is where you find us. And up on the hill, that shit is timeless. And up on the hill, there ain't no contest. Up on the hill, up on the hill. Never make your mountain an anthill, son, or you be dead by 40, but you make a lot of money. A shot clock is dropped. Choose money, choosing if you ain't up on the hill, you lose. Now damn the jokes, and damn the torpedoes. Live a life of your dreams, like Boz did Lido. I said Lido, whoa, whoa. I said one more time, oh to get it. Now look up higher and see. It's not as hard as you figured it would be. Get two tongues lighter. Agree, now if it's alright with you, it's alright with me. Up on the hill is where you find us. Up on the hill, that shit is timeless. Up on the hill, there ain't no contest. Up on the hill, up on the hill. Up on the hill is where you find us. Up on the hill, that shit is timeless. Up on the hill, there ain't no contest. Up on the hill, up on the hill, yeah.
To the show. God, it's been a fun ride today, and it's just all this awesome music, and it goes by so fast, doesn't it? If I had a little bit more help here in the studio, I could probably do 3 hours and be able to be on have a new episode even more than once a week. But for now, I'm doing the best I can, and I'm so happy you guys are enjoying the show, and I really appreciate all the nice emails and all the constructive criticism. And what else? Just the awesome requests that you guys, the regular listeners that have been listening to me for almost 10 years now. Thank you so much. It's so greatly appreciated. And I was going to tell you, after this episode, the next episode that's coming out, I will have my first in-studio guest in nearly 3 years. Singer-songwriter Lou Blacksail will be on the show and talking about his creative process, the state of the world for a musician today in Portland, Oregon, and around the world, really. And we just had some interesting conversation there and talked about his method in music and all that cool stuff. And I got to meet his girlfriend. I think her name is Erica. I'm sorry. I think it was Erica. I think so. Really, really nice girl. And she was here in the studio hanging out with us. And I will be playing some of his great music too on the show for the next episode. That's Lou Blacksail, singer-songwriter, who is the lead singer and composer for the act called Lyres of It's Lyres of and I'll have it there for you. And you should look him up on Bandcamp.com. He's a great singer. It's one of my favorites and a relatively unknown. I think that he's fantastic. He doesn't get as much time as he'd like to work on studio work. Have raising children and working life is it's definitely a racket. So, but we wish him the best here on the Danny D Show, and I'm a big fan of Lou Blacksail. So. Kudos to him for such great work, and we will be joining him on the next show. Okay, so I just got a couple more left for you guys for this episode. Thank you so much. It was so awesome. I really loved hearing Foreigner again, Cold as Ice. I know that's a song that probably gets played on mainstream radio still, but I don't really listen to mainstream radio anymore. I haven't for a long time, but anyway. And that was really cool. Possession Obsession, Daryl Hall and John Oates. I forgot about that video. My mom just adored Daryl Hall, so I got a little emotional watching that video because I just been thinking about my mom, my late mother, a lot lately. I miss her. And Billy Idol, a newer track from Billy Idol we heard in that set too, Bitter Taste, and it was from an EP called Roadside EP, and now he has a full-length new studio album that just came out. I was actually going to buy it today, but I think I'm going to wait because actually Mike over at Barnes & Noble, one of my buddies, and he is one of the best music orderers in the world right now, he got me to buy something. Actually, I wanted to get this on vinyl for quite some time. I've had it on CD since the 90s, but it's the debut album from Mazzy Star. It's called So Tonight That I Might See. It's a beautiful record. It's so amazing. So many great songs on here. It's one of those debuts that was just amazing. So he wanted to hear, he said, you buy this, it's 25% off. It's the Artist of the Month at Barnes & Noble right now is Mazzy Star. And I got a great deal on it. It's beautiful, 180-gram vinyl. And here it is, Mazzy Star, with Mike's request from Barnes & Noble here in Portland, Oregon. He works at the Clackamas Town Center store. Best record store, right up there with Music Millennium Sirius. It's really awesome. And I don't have to travel so far. But anyway, this is for you, Mike. Thank you, buddy, for all of your support and getting the word out about the show and supplying me with some of the best vinyl on the planet. It's awesome. Thank you, Mike. And here's Fade Into You from Mazzy Star. And then I'm going to close it out with that request for Phil Collins, a track called Inside Out. Great song. And something new from Porno for Pyros. Perry Farrell and the guys from Porno for Pyros. Of course, you know Perry Farrell from Jane's Addiction. And, he's had that side project, Porno for Pyros, for a while. And now they've got a Greatest Hits album out, and it's got 3 new songs on it. 3 new songs on this record. And I'm going to be playing a track called, it's called Little Me, off of the new compilation from Porno for Pyros, new studio work from the guys. It's so awesome. Thank you so much for listening to the show and watching and sending all your ideas. And if you are a band, like I was telling in the last episode, if you're a band or anything like that, let me know and send me a demo. Send me your music so I can play it on the show. If I like it, I will play it. This is Danny D signing off for the week, and thank you as always, and much love to you. Until next time, take care.
I wanna hold the hand inside you. I wanna take the breath that's true. I look to you and I see nothing. live your life, you go in shadow. You'll come apart and you'll go black. Some kind of night into your darkness. Close your eyes with what's not there. Fade into you. Strange you never meet. Fade into you. I think it's strange you never meet. The stranger light comes on slowly. A stranger's heart without a home. You put your hand